Always with the blockbuster rounds to start things going. And here is question number one. Which DC is a group who Beyonce belonged to before going solo? So just write these down on your own pens and paper. Cornetto, Pat, well done. I'm definitely up for that. So question number one again then. Which DC is a group who Beyonce belonged to before going solo? Okay, that's number one. Number two. Question number two. Which BM is the guitarist that's married to actress Anita Dobson? Which BM is the guitarist that's married to actress Anita Dobson? Yo Ian. Wednesday night Kahoot champ. Going to see if you can make it 2 nights in a row. Or is it 3? Two nights in a row. Yeah, we had the Four Amigos winning on Tuesday night. I think they were as shocked as everybody else. Hello to Michael as well. Hello to you. Okay, guys, that's number two. Let's do number three now. Question number three. Which PK is a Bolton-born comedian and featured on the 2005 version of Is This the Way to Amarillo? I won't sing it, but I just did. Which PK is a Bolton-born comedian and featured on the 2005 version of Is This the Way to Amarillo? In a bit of a deaf mood again tonight. I think I'm high on happy juice again. Okay, I'm going to keep this moving for you guys tonight because I think a lot of you may have actually done it already, but if not, just work our way through. Good to see you in a virtual kind of sense as well, Ian. Here's number four. Question number four. Which BC is a TV scientist who also played in the 1990s band D-Ream? Which BC is a TV scientist who also played in the 1990s band D-Ream? And number five. Question number five. Which K is the youngest of the Kardashian sisters? Don't forget, no Googling, just do what's in your head. And we will go through all the answers at the end of tonight as well, so no waiting. You can mark up your own sheets at the end and find out how you have done. Which K is the youngest of the Kardashian sisters? There's a nice little mixed bag in the handout round tonight for you. Hopefully you've had a little bit of fun doing those at some stage through the daytime, but again, just as much fun now, isn't it? Movie numbers are next. All of these films have a number missing from them. So we'll give you the title of a film with a number that's been deleted and also the year that the film was released as well, as an extra little bit of a clue. Okay, so number 6 tonight is Blank Amigos from 1986. What number is missing from that film and that year? All designed to make you have a little bit of a think on these ones as well, as always. Get the old grey matter working. Okay, so Blank Amigos from 1986. What number is missing from that one? On to number 7. Question number 7 is how to lose a guy in blank days from 2003. How to lose a guy in blank days 2003. I can't give a clue away, Sue. I can't give any clues away. How to lose a guy in blank days 2003. What number is missing from that one? Alrighty, let's go on to number 8 then. Question number 8. Now on your screen, and it's Blank Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest from 1975. Blank Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest from 1975. The blank, of course, is a number, but what number is it? Write that down for number 8. Let's keep things moving for you. Here is number 9. Question number 9. I'm trying to get a nice steady pace for you tonight. So this one is Blank Hours. Blank Hours from 1982. Blank Hours from 1982. Sounds like our dog going kind of crazy now. Our little scruff bag. It's probably like the rest of us, we all need a haircut. She definitely needs a haircut. And question number 10. Question number 10 is Blank Again. Another number that's missing from that film title from 2009. Now there's a couple of tricky ones in there, but if you know your movies, then this probably could be right up your street. So Blank Again from 2009. What number is missing from that one? Okay, so that's the second section of the handout round. Next up then we will move on to the Spellbound Round, and these are all to do with the environment. So we give you a series of letters where the consonants have been removed and a clue towards what it is we are looking for. Okay, so let's do this one then. Number 11, there's your letters right up there at the top. And the clue to go with it tonight is term which describes material that can be decomposed by natural means. Term which describes material that can be decomposed by natural means. Decomposted. Decomposed. Can't even read tonight. Doesn't put us in good hope, does it? So that's number 11 then. Number 12. Question 12. In fact, just you can always make a note of these as well, in case you don't get them straight away. Just make a note of the letters, and it might come back to you as time goes on. But we'll move it forward onto question number 12. Question number 12 is now there at the top. Permanent disappearance of a species. permanent disappearance of a species. Oh, John's here again from sunny Spain. I reckon we've been as hot as you guys over here today. You've just got in. Vinto Tinto. My Spanish is not that good. I'm not sure what that one is. Vinto, is it that wine? Something wine? Not sure. I'm sure you'll let me know. I've got rum and Bacardio. Not really. Rum and Coke. Bit of rum and Coke. Nice. That's number 12 then, guys. Permanent disappearance of a species for number 12. Number 13. Let's keep it going. Number 13 there on your screen. Device installed in the home to track energy usage. Device installed in the home to track energy usage. Hopefully no one's struggling too much just at the moment. You're managing to do okay. But we'll do number 14 for you next then. Question number 14. Here it is. Again, your letters up at the top there. And your clue is food grown without the use of pesticides. That's what... Vino Tinto, red wine. See, I was close. Food grown without the use of pesticides. I think that's what it was. You've been on too much red wine. That's what it is, guys. You've been on the red wine affects me. That's obviously what's happening tonight. Good to see you reaching us far and wide this evening. It's good. It's good. Alright guys, that's number 15 then. Food grown without the use of pesticides for number 14. And number 15, here it is. Number 15 on your screen. Mineral wool provides this when laid in an attic. Mineral wool provides this when laid in an attic. That's number 15. Next of our spellbounds, just put the consonants back in there for the answer to that one. Write that down in number 15 tonight. Super duper. Right, so that is the Spellbound round for the Handout round. Let's move things on to the next little section then. I thought this was a nice, good, fun round to bob in this evening for you as well. We've got some cartoon cats for you. Basically, you've just got to name the cats, the cartoon cats, and that's it. Simple as that. Dead easy, he says, with the answers. Number 16 is on your screen now. Who is that putty tats for number 16? Number 17. Who is that? Who is that, buddy dat? That's number 17. Let's do number 18 then. Keep it going. There we go, that's number 18 for you guys. Same again, name the cartoon cat. I think they've been relatively easy so far. This one I think is a tricky one that's coming up next. So number 19 is this. That's number 19. Who is that? And the final one is now coming up on your screen. Again, write down this cartoon cat. That's number 20. Hopefully you've managed to suss out most of those this evening. If you are new to joining us, don't forget you can always nip over to my website, which is just under my chin address there, pubquizquestionsandanswers.com. From about lunchtime I post those onto the website. You can always get a copy of the handout round and do that through the daytime if you get the chance to do that. If not, we always run through it at the start of the quiz anyway, so you can either do it before the quiz or while we are actually live. Either way is good, not a problem either way. So I will very quickly just nip back over these again for you. The last clap for carers for the time being, I think. That's been announced today a little bit earlier on. So I'm sure those guys are going to keep doing an amazing job of keeping us all very safe. So big shout out to those guys, definitely. Cheers. I'm sure they'll all deserve a nice little drinky afterwards when hopefully at some point in the future get to the end of all this that's going on. Okay. Right. I don't know what I'm saying. So we're going to move things forward on the quiz this evening for you guys. So as always, we appreciate you coming along and having a little play. Everybody's now at the same point going forward. Oops. So I'll just flick back. Simon says he's having a little trouble seeing things tonight. Is anyone else having trouble reading the questions this evening? I know that little bit there in the handout is always a little bit smaller, but as I say, I was kind of expected to try and download the handout round from my quiz site if you get the chance through the daytime. And of course it's still available on there now as well, so if you have missed any of those, then you can have a little flick back onto my website and just have a look over any that you can't see physically at this end. Alright, but hopefully we can see things moving forward, because we're going to get into our next little section of the quiz tonight, which is our general knowledge round up next. Okay, that's cool. Few people seem to be finding it okay. Unless Simon's been on the beer already, but I'm only kidding. Good. Good stuff. Right. So, pens and papers, carrying on, moving things forward for you then. Let's see how you get on with this next little lot tonight, the general knowledge round. Here we go. Question number 21. In film certification, what does the rating PG stand for? In film certification, what does the rating PG stand for number 21? Yep, just you tonight, Simon. Sorry about that, bud. So the pictures are going to be blurred. My voice is going to be blurred. We're in for a good night. Number 22. Question 22. What is the penultimate Nato phonetic alphabet word? It's also used as a native for the United States. So what is the penultimate Nato phonetic alphabet word and also a native of the United States? Okay, got that one. On to your next one then. Question 23. 23. Which word meaning a robot with human features is also the name of a popular mobile phone operating system? Which word meaning a robot with human features is also the name of a popular mobile phone operating system? Bit of a tickle tonight. Just an excuse to drink more rum and coke, I think. Okay, so that's 23. Next one up, 24. Is this? Which planet was downgraded to a dwarf planet by astronomers in 2006? Which planet was downgraded to a dwarf planet by astronomers in 2006? Okay. Hopefully you had a chance to write that down for number 24. Next one then. Or a little discuss with your team what you think that might be. Question 25, number 25. What comes next in this sequence of numbers? So you have 19, 23, 29, 31. And then what comes next? It's a sequence of numbers. What is next in the sequence? You've got 19, 23, 29, 31, then what? Figure out what the sequence is, and then should be nice and straightforward enough for you. Okay, so the next one then. Going to keep moving forward for you guys. Question 26. Torval and Dean famously won Olympic gold skating to which piece of music by Ravel? Torval and Dean famously won Olympic gold skating to which piece of music by Ravel? Straightforward enough for that one. Hopefully you've got that. Next one then is question 27. 27. What is 2020, as in the year 2020, represented in Roman numerals? What is 2020 represented in Roman numerals? Love questions like that, putting out those types of ones in. Usually causes some controversy between teams as well. Those that know the Roman numerals and those that haven't got a clue. Which category do you fall into? That's number 27 then. What is 2020 represented in Roman numerals? Question 28. Question 28. Honshu is the largest island of which country? Honshu, I'm not sneezing, is the largest island of which country? That's number 28. Couple more to squeeze in this round then, still on our general knowledge round, all worth 1 point when we come to the marking later on. Let's do 29. Question 29, here it comes. Which sculptor, best known for the Angel of the North, was knighted in 2014? I told you it was going to be one of those nights. Which sculptor, best known for the Angel of the North, was knighted in 2014? And question number 30, here it comes again for your last one of this round. Question number 30, in 1986, which country became the first nation to host football's World Cup for a second time? In 1986, which country became the first nation to hold football's World Cup for a second time? You wanted to play your joker on this question, Peter, is that what it is? We haven't got a joker if anyone's going into panic mode going out. I've not got a joker. Thought so. So there it is again, number 30. In 1986, which country became the first nation to host football's World Cup for a second time? Okie dokie, I will quickly recap all those again for you before we go into our next little break. Give you your first chance of the night to go to our virtual buffet. You can help yourself to food, drink, and do the loo break, all that good stuff next. So 21, in film certification, what does the rating PG stand for? 22, what is the penultimate Nato phonetic alphabet word and also a native of the United States? 23, which word meaning a robot with human features is also the name of a popular mobile phone operating system? 24, which planet was downgraded to a dwarf planet by astronomers in 2006? 25, what number comes next in the sequence? 19, 23, 29, 31. 26 is Torval and Dean famously won Olympic gold skating to which piece of music by Ravel? 27, what is 2020 represented in Roman numerals? 28, Honshu is the largest island of which country? 29, which sculptor best known for the Angel of the North was knighted in 2014? And question number 30, in 1986, which country became the first nation to host football's World Cup for a second time? Now it is time for a little bit of another short break, guys, another 2 minutes break. Help yourself to the buffet and I will be back in a very short while with our next little section. They've got the Gambit Round on its way for you in just a few minutes from now. See you soon. Short break that, wasn't it? Nice short break. Hopefully everyone is feeling refreshed, drinks topped back up, food eaten and ready to go. Oh, and Anne's even offering on the gatto next, so very nice. Wonderful stuff. Let's keep things moving forward for you then this evening, guys, which is our Gambit Round. Up next tonight, it's our multiple choice round for you. You know how this bit works if you've been playing along for the past few weeks. Dead easy. 10 questions. 4 possible answers to each question. Rather than ticking the boxes, you place numbers into those boxes based on 5 points. So you can put 5 points into one box if you're confident of an answer. If you're not too sure though, you can split your points down in whole points only over 2 or 3 of the boxes. So that's the way this little bit works. I think everyone that is in is kind of au fait with how this little bit works. If not, that is how it is. Dead easy. Alright, so let's get into this little bit for you tonight then. Here we go with the multiple choice questions. So for 31 you have sweet celery, sweet pea, sweet cabbage, sweet bean. And the question, which of these is a climbing plant with sweet smelling flowers popular in the garden? 5 points into one box if you're confident, but if you're not sure, split your points down. Hopefully a nice easy one to start this round off. Which of these is a climbing plant with sweet smelling flowers popular in the garden? If you think it's A, sweet celery, if it's B, sweet pea, if it's C, sweet cabbage, if it's D, sweet bean. Okay, I keep going through these tonight because still a lot to get through this evening. So this is number 32, question 32. Lewis Carroll, Alfred Tennyson, Edward Lear, John Keats. And your question is, who wrote the poem The Owl and the Pussycat? Who wrote the poem The Owl and the Pussycat? Is it A, Lewis Carroll, B, Alfred Tennyson, C, Edward Lear, D, John Keats? Again, 5 points into one box if you're confident. If you're not sure, then split your points down over 2 or 3 of the boxes. Okay, make your choice on that one, guys. We're going to move it on to the next one then, which is question number 33. Question 33. So your options this time, you have Calvin Harris, Mark Ronson, Fatboy Slim, Jax Jones. And the question to go with that one is, which British producer teamed up with Bruno Mars on Uptown Funk? Which British producer teamed up with Bruno Mars on Uptown Funk? Is it A, Calvin Harris, B, Mark Ronson, C, Fatboy Slim, D, Jax Jones? Same rules apply. 5 points into one box if you're confident. If you're not sure, spread those points down. Spread them damn points down if you're not sure. Oh, I've got to make myself giggle, haven't I? Oh, crazy stuff. Next one then, question number 34. I think I'm losing the plot. See, this is what lockdown does to you. Question 34. You have Chuff, Jay, Magpie, Blackbird. And the question is, which of these is not a member of the crow family? Ooh, tricky one this one, isn't it? Which of these is not a member of the crow family? You've got A, Chuff, B, Jay, C, Magpie, D, Blackbird. Okay, let's move it on. So make your choice again on that one. Split your points down if you're not too sure. That's what the option is there for. All right. Question 35, number 35. Here it comes. It says. Has it done it? Yeah, it has. So next one then is Mars, Neptune, Pluto, Venus. And the question is, which planet is named after the Roman god of war? Which planet is named after the Roman god of war? We have A, Mars, B, Neptune, C, Pluto, D, Venus. Make a choice on that one as we go through, move things forward. So the next one then is question 36, number 36. They're always going to make you think of these ones. So you have Little Finger, Adam's Apple, Big Toe, and Thumb. What could the question be? Here it is. In the human body, the hallux is better known as what? In the human body, the hallux is better known as what? Is it A, Little Finger, B, Adam's Apple, C, Big Toe, D, Thumb? Same rules applying again there, guys. 5 points into one box if you know what your hallux is. But again, if you're guessing, then it might be worth splitting your points down, whole points only, over 2 or 3 of the boxes. Here's 37. Question 37. You've got Banbury, Sherborne, Tame should I say, Woodstock. And the question, The stately home of Blenheim Palace is in which town? So you've got A. Banbury, B. Sherborne, C. Tame, D. Woodstock. Always like to have a good geography question in there thrown in. So again, 5 points if you're confident. If you're not too sure, then split your points down as we have been doing throughout this whole round. Question 38. Let's keep moving things forward, guys. Question number 38. So this time we have Fort Knox, the Pentagon, the White House, One World Trade Center. And the question, what does the word Olympus refer to in the title of the film Olympus Has Fallen? What does the word Olympus refer to in the title of the film Olympus Has Fallen? Is it A. Fort Knox, B. the Pentagon, C. the White House, D. One World Trade Center? So make your choice on that one, guys. 5 points again if you're confident. Split them down if you're not too sure. Number 39. Here it comes. Question 39. You have flying squirrel, bush baby, Arctic fox, red panda. And the question, firefox is the alternative name for which animal? Firefox is the alternative name for which animal? Is it A. flying squirrel, B. bush baby, C. Arctic fox, D. red panda? All right. So again, make your choice on that one, guys. Decide how you want to work with your points. 5 into 1 if you're confident. If you're not too sure, then split your points down. And the final one of this round, question number 40. Question number 40. You have grapes, plums, apricots, banana. And the question, the dried fruit or the dried variety of what fruit is traditionally used in a hot cross bun? The dried variety of what fruit is traditionally used in a hot cross bun? Is it A. grapes, B. plums, C. apricots, D. banana? So again, make your choice there, guys. 5 points into one box if you are confident. If you're not too sure, as always, then split the points down over 2 or 3 boxes. That's the way this little bit works. So again, I'm just going to bob all those up onto the screen for you. You might need to zoom in if you need to see it in big Technicolor. Filling that, just put me up on the big screen, hook me up to a big TV, then you can usually see these. But there they are, one more time for you guys. Again, we're just going to take another little bit of a short break. Tuck into the buffet. The buffet again is now open. Go get yourself some food, get yourself some drink, get yourself some snacks, have a loo break, all that good stuff, and I will be back in a couple of minutes time with our next little bit. The Wipeout round is on its way for you in 2 minutes from now. See you back in a bit, guys. See you soon. Okie dokie folks, welcome back to us for our next little section of the quiz on its way then. So hopefully you are doing pretty okay on the quiz tonight so far, but again, we never really know until all the scores are in at the end. Might be a couple of tricky ones in here tonight, stumping people, but hopefully you can have a good stab at most of them this evening. So it's another little bit of a short round coming up. So yeah. Everyone's not tucking into the buffet tonight, are they? It's, yeah, I think it's the weather that's put people off this evening. So having the nice weather, you don't want to eat, you just want to drink. You just want to drink. So hopefully you're all there with your nice bottles of wine and getting nicely merry for the night. That's good to see. Yeah, so we're going to get into the Wipeout round next this evening. For those of you that missed a little bit earlier on as well, I know I announced it earlier on that I was going to be changing the quizzes over from Facebook onto Zoom. That's not going to happen now. Sometimes I do these like rash things and go, what have I just done? But yeah, we're going to keep things moving as we are at the moment through on Facebook. So fear not. I will be here for a little while longer while we're still in lockdown and all that good stuff. Alright guys, Wipeout round then. Let's do this for you. Okay, here we go then tonight. So as usual for you, we've got 5 questions we're going to throw your way. 5 points for a correct answer to each of the following 5 questions, but if you do give me a wrong answer in this round, then you will wipe out all your points for the round. Okay, so it depends on how brave you want to be. You could wipe out all the points. It only applies to round 4 as well. If you do wipe them all out, you will get 0 points for the round, depending on how brave, whether you want to go for it or not. Okay, so let's get into this then tonight. Here we go with question 41. Question number 41. Which rock group provided the soundtrack to the 1980s film Flash Gordon? Which rock group provided the soundtrack to the 1980s film Flash Gordon? That's Anne taking a bat and ball home now. You've all been warned. I know you're only joking, Anne. Which rock group provided the soundtrack to the 1980s film Flash Gordon? If you think you definitely know that one and you want to go for it, write the answer down for number 41. It's worth 5 points to you. There is 42. Question 42. What title is given to the head of a monastery? What title is given to the head of a monastery? So again, another 5 points if you know that one. Number 43. Just give you a second longer on that one. Number 42. What title is given to the head of a monastery? Number 43 then. Let's move it forward. Here it is. Who married Samantha Gwendolyn Sheffield in 1996? Who married Samantha Gwendolyn Sheffield in 1996, sorry, 96. Duh. Who married Samantha Gwendolyn Sheffield in 1996? Next up then, question number 44. Hopefully you've confirmed third with your teammates on these. Next one is number 44. In 1995, trichologist Mark Constantine and beauty therapist Liz Weir founded which fresh handmade cosmetics company? So in 1995, trichologist Mark Constantine and beauty therapist Liz Weir founded which fresh handmade cosmetics company? That is worth another 5 points to you if you know that one. Are you brave enough to go for it? Are you brave enough to go for it? It's our Wipeout round. You get it wrong. If you write something down and it's wrong, you get 0 for the round. And question number 45, last one in this round. Question number 45 is, which Swiss company has been keeping time at the Olympics since 1932? Which Swiss company has been keeping time at the Olympics since 1932? Okay, that is the Wipeout round for this evening, guys. I will just quickly bob those up on the screen again for you. Then it's our last break of the night, last break of the evening, before we go into the music round and then straight into the answers. So if you need a little bit of a break, now's your time to do it. Question 41, which rock group provided the soundtrack to the 1980s film Flash Gordon? 42, what title is given to the head of a monastery? 43, who married Samantha Gwendolyn Sheffield in 1996? 44, in 1995, trichologist Mark Constantine and beauty therapist Liz Weir founded which fresh handmade cosmetics company? And question 45, last one of the Wipeout round, is which Swiss company has been keeping time at the Olympics since 1932? So, last break of the quiz this evening, guys. Again, get yourself a drink, get yourself all topped up, ready for the final round on its way next. Music round, the Marmite round is next up tonight. I will see you back in 2 for that very shortly. See you soon. Okie dokie, folks, welcome back in the room, good evening, welcome back to our final section of the quiz, final little bit coming up tonight for you for a Thursday. So we've got the music round, the Marmite round up next tonight. Love it or hate it, it is on its way for you, but there are 30 points available over the next 10 questions. We've got 7 questions we're just going to read out for you, and then we've got the 3 rewind songs tonight. The 3 rewind songs this evening, I'll give you a little quick insight. They are from the noughties, the 80s and the 60s. So a little bit of a mixed bag there for you, but we will get onto them for you very, very shortly tonight. Okay, so pens and papers still back at the ready. Last little section, here we go tonight. Let's do these then, here we go. So the music round, question number 46. Question 46. Carol's saying Marmite, the Wipeout round's the Marmite round. Yeah, some people do love or hate that one. So 46. Also the title track of the first solo album following the departure of his backing band, who achieved a top 10 hit in 1987 with Sign of the Times. Also the title track of the first solo album featuring the departure of his backing band, who achieved a top 10 hit in 1987 with Sign of the Times. All worth 3 points each in this round tonight. For my Marmite round, the music round. Yeah, I was originally going to try and, as I say, we were looking to move it onto Zoom because they let you play music and do things in a different way. But thinking about things, you just got to stick with what you're doing. Stick with what you're doing. Okay, that's 46. Keep it going, guys. Next one then, 47. Here it is. Chain Gang, Cupid, and Twisting the Night Away were all hits in the early 60s for which artist? Chain Gang, Cupid, and Twisting the Night Away were all hits in the early 60s for which artist? If you've got that one, pop that down for number 47, 3 points for a correct answer in this round. Next one then is number 48, question 48. Which X Factor winner had the 2010 Christmas number 1 with When We Collide? There's always summer reality TV questions again that pop up in the quizzes. So we've got another one there for you. Which X Factor winner had the 2010 Christmas number 1 with When We Collide? Give you a little bit of thinking time on that. Last few seconds. Okay, that should be long enough. Let's move it on to the next one then. Question number 49. Question number 49. Here it is. Which glamorous granny was born Annie Mae Bullock? Which glamorous granny was born Annie Mae Bullock? Another thing you need to revise as well is people's real names. I know I've used this question numerous times over the years, and it still stumps people. But you lot are good on your general knowledge, so I think you might just know that one. Okay, that's number 49. Hopefully not too many problems on that one. Let's go on to the next one then. Question number 50. Question 50. Angels and It Wasn't Me were singles by which rap artist? Angels and It Wasn't Me were singles by which rap artist? We got you, Carol, we got you. Oh, nice. Okay, guys, Angels and It Wasn't Me were singles by which rap artist? So that's number 50. Got an idea? Bob something down if you don't have a clue. Number 51. Number 51. You're all part of the same team anyway, I'm sure. Question number 51. Which duo had a 1981 hit with Endless Love from the film of the same name? Which duo had a 1981 hit with Endless Love from the film of the same name? That's number 51. And the last one of the readout questions, question number 52. Here it is, question number 52. In 1978, which legendary rock band had a top 3 album called And Then There Were Three? In 1978, this is something you can have a little bit of a guess at if you think about the years and the clues that are in there. In 1978, which legendary rock band had a top 3 album called And Then There Were Three? Okay guys, so those are the questions. Do your best to write an answer down to those the best that you can. Next then we're going to go into the rewind round tonight. Rewind round. So this is where we play you 3 songs in reverse. You've just got to figure out the artist and the song title. The artist and the song title for each of the songs that we play you. Sometimes your brain can figure these out. Have a little listen to these. It's amazing how our brain works and can manage to somehow work out what these are. I know it's a little bit tricky for some and not some. Good for some people and tricky for others. That's what I was trying to get my head around. So I'm going to play you number 53 then tonight. This is one from the noughties. We're looking for the song title and the artist. 1.5 points for each bit that you get. Right, here they come. Turn that volume up nice and loud tonight. Here are tonight's little rewind songs. This 53, it might just take a moment to load, but it is hopefully on its way. Oh, that was short and sweet there. So that's number 53 there tonight then, guys. One from the noughties. We're looking for the song title and the artist as always. Okay. So that is number 53. Let's do your number 54. This one is from the 80s this time. One from the 80s. Again, 1.5 points for each, the artist and the song title. Here it comes for number 54 again. Listen closely. Here we go. I was getting carried away there. So that is number 54 there tonight. That one's from the 80s, the artist and the song title again for that one for number 54. And the final one of the night then, here it comes, number 55. Pull that up on the screen. And this one from the 60s. Can you work out this song title and the artist to this one? Here it comes. Ooh, that's a tricky one, isn't it? Yeah, that's an absolute tricky one, is that one there this evening. So that's number 55. I think that's probably the trickiest out of all the Rewind songs, is that one. So if you do manage to get that one, then you will get 3 very well deserved points. Okay, so that is the quiz for this evening, folks. If you need to rewind back on any of those and have a little listen one more time, you can do that now. I'm just about to get things sorted out for the answers. So the answers are going to come up straight away next this evening for you. So keep your pens and papers at the ready. We'll go through the answers next tonight and find out how everyone has done. Like you just finish writing up there and conferring any last little bits of conferring that you need to do with your team mates. While I pull up the answers. Yep, there they are. Okie dokie then, so we're going to go through Emma's giving points away. If it's a 1 point difference between the two of you, you know there's going to be war, don't you? Ah, dear me. Right, it's all good fun, all good fun. Yeah, so we're going to go through the answers next this evening for you then, guys. So once again, as I always say, thank you for coming along and having a little play on the quiz this Tuesday and Thursday. We're going to keep things moving along as we have been doing so far, so fear not. We will still be here on Facebook every Tuesday and Thursday doing things as we have been doing so far. I'm not going anywhere anytime soon, so you're stuck with me for a little bit longer, whether you like it or not. Okay. So, pens and papers ready then. We'll go through the answers to the handout round. Oh, definitely. You never know though, you never know. Right guys, here we go. Question number one. The answer to number one was, of course, Destiny's Child. Let's pop this over there, get myself sorted. Number 2, these are all worth 1 point as I say each. Number 2 is Brian May. Number 3, Peter Kay. Number 4, Brian Cox. Number 5, Chloe, with a K. Might caught a few of you out, but that's what we wanted there for number 5. 6 is the Three Amigos. 7, 10. How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. Number 8 is 1. It was 1 Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Number 9 is 48 Hours from 1982. Number 10 is 17 Again. So 11 is Biodegradable. 12 is extinction. 15 is insulation. 16 was Garfield. Here's where I put it at. 16 Garfield. 17 is Simba. 18 Hello Kitty. 19, did you get this one? It was Heathcliff. Bit of a tough put it at. And number 20, last one in this round for the handout round. So again, if you can give me a total out of 20, once you know this one, is Felix the Cat. Felix the Cat. So if you go back to the chat box, guys, and let me know how many out of 20 you have got for round 1. Yeah, 13 was Smart Meter, Simon, and 14 was Organic, if you missed them. Peter's got 20, Becca's got 20, 18 for Olive, whoop whoop, and 19, Pat, 15, the Four Amigos, 20, Kathleen, 15, Carol, 16, 17 for Roma. She's on a run tonight. Rachel, 18. Clifford, 17. Janella, 17. Fiona, 20. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, some good high scores there. Michael's got 20. Emma, 19. Proud of you. You've done good, guys. You've done good tonight. Julie got 20. Superb stuff. Okay, we'll keep marking things as we go forward in the quiz then, guys. So 21, question 21 is parental guidance. These are all worth 1 point each again in this round. 21, parental guidance. 22 is Yankee. 23, Android. 24, Pluto. 25, 37. They are all prime numbers. 26 is Bolero. Unlike the ice cream, which is or ice lolly, which is a Solero. Few more scores coming in there as well. John's got 16, Martin 19, Simon 20 from the last round. Well done to you guys. So 27, 2020 is MMXX. MMXX, M being 1,000, X being tens. So that's where you get your 2020 from. 28 is Japan. 29, Sir Anthony Gormley. And number 30 is Mexico for number 30. So again, if you could let me have your scores out of 10 for that last round there, please. Let me know how many you got out of 10 for the general knowledge round. I'm expecting some good high scores in this round, guys. 9 for Peter, 10 Becca, yes. Simon, 9, good stuff. Martin's got 10, Emma, 10. Whoop whoop. Kathleen, 9, very good. Carol with 10, Roma, 5. Oh, Pat, 6. Fiona, 8. Steve's got, Steve and John, Kurt, sorry, 8. Well done to you guys. John 10, Jim 9, Clifford 8, Rachel 9. Good stuff. So yeah, good scoring there tonight. That's not too bad, guys. As you know, this is probably where it goes all downhill. Or maybe not. We'll find out. So It's the Gambit Round. Janelle's got 7 there. Michael 9. A couple more late ones coming in there. That's cool. Right, guys. So the points that you put into the box that we say is the answer, those are the points you score for this round, or that particular question. Okay, so number 31, the right answer is indeed B for Bravo, the sweet pea. Sweet pea. 32. The answer to that one is C, Edward Lear. So whatever you put into box C are the points you scored for number 32. 33 is B for Bravo, Mark Ronson. 34 is D for Delta, Blackbird. Well, that caught a few of you out tonight on that one, possibly. Next one then, number 35 is A, Mars. A, Mars for number 35. 36 is C, the big toe, your hallux. There's your big toe. 37, D for Delta, Woodstock. 38 is C, the White House. 39, D for Delta, the Red Panda. You can always have some good lucky guesses in this round as well. And number 40, question number 40 is A, grapes. A, grapes. So now go back to the chat box, please. Add up your scores out of 50 for that round. Let me know how many out of 50 you've got for round 3, the Gambit Round. $35 for Emma. 35 Kathleen. 40 Rebecca. Simon 40. Jim 45. Woohoo. Peter 33. 40 for Carol. 30 Steve. Roma 27. Rachel 40 and 30. Fiona 31. John in sunny Spain 41. Martin 38. Clifford 45. Went big. 19 for Olive. 50 for Michael. Wow, 50. Good. Well done for getting everything right there. Pat 30. Ooh, that could be the game changer. Could that one? That could be the game changer, couldn't it? 32 Gianella. Yeah, a few tricky ones in there tonight, so stumped a few of you. Others doing amazingly well. All right, guys, see, it is the Wipeout round in this next little bit then. So 5 points per question for a right answer in this round, but give me a wrong answer from any of the questions over the next 5 questions, and of course you know how it means. You wipe out all your points and get 0 for the round. Here is number 41. That, of course, was Queen. Everybody should have got that one right. Queen for 41, 5 points there for a correct answer. 42 is Abbot. An abbot, head of a monastery. 5 points again if you got that right. If you wrote anything else down, then of course you get a big fat 0 for the round. If you left it blank, it doesn't count. It doesn't wipe it out. If you've put nothing, that's fine. Number 43, question 43, was David Cameron. Samantha Sheffield married David Cameron. 5 points again if you got that. Anything else again, 0 for the round. Number 44, question 44, was Lush. Lush. Bit like me on a Tuesday and a Thursday night. Cheers, everyone. 5 points again if you got that one right. Again, Wipeout if you didn't, if you put something else. And question number 45 was Omega Watches. Omega Watches, or Omega is fine for that one. Okay, so again, go back to the chat box, guys. Let me know how many out of 25 you got. Or did you get 0? Did you wipe out? Did you go for it and regret it? 15, playing safe for Peter. Kathleen, 10. Pat, Wipeout. Emma got 15, playing it safe. You guys, oh my goodness. Olive, 5, playing very safe. Roma, 5. Yeah, Carol, 10. Fiona, 5. Julie, 20. That's good. Becca, 15. Sorry. John, Steve. Sorry, I say Steve. John. Stephen went Wipeout there. Did I miss one then? I think I missed one. All going too fast. Good. 15 for John. 15 Janella. And 20 for Rachel. Jim, 15. Good. Yep. Not a bad score there tonight, guys. So let's say we do these every Tuesday and Thursday night. You're more than welcome to come and join us. We're keeping things going with the Kahoot quizzes as well on a Wednesday for the time being. That is done via Zoom, so you can decide whether you want to join us on that one. But let's keep things moving for this round. 46. These are all worth 3 points each in this round. So if you said Prince for number 46, 3 points for a correct answer there. 47 was Sam Cooke. 3 points again. Number 48 was Matt Cardle. There for that one. Number 49, Tina Turner. Annie Mae Bullock was Tina Turner. I'm not going to do the Tina moves because I don't look very good in a sparkly frock. Or maybe I do. That's number 49. Number 50 is Shagger. It wasn't me. Well done if you got that. 3 points there. Number 51. 51 is Diana Ross and Lionel Richie. Diana Ross and Lionel Richie there for number 51. 52, last of the questions, was Genesis. Genesis there for 52. Again, another 3 points if you got that one right. How are you doing so far? Then we did the rewind songs. The rewind songs were up next this evening at number 53. Question number 53. 1.5 points for each bit that you get right. So it's 1.5 points for amazing if you put that, and 1.5 points for George Michael. If you got both, of course, 3 points for that one, number 53. 54. Question 54, the rewind song. I wanna know what love is. That was Foreigner. Don't try to sing, Richard. It doesn't do you any good whatsoever. I want to know what love is. Foreigner there for number 54. And the final one tonight, number 55. Well done indeed if you got this one. This was Jennifer Eccles by the Hollies. If you got that, then very, very well done, because that was a tricky one that I thought there tonight. But that's what we wanted there for number 55. I don't need a score out of 30 for that round, but instead go back over the whole of the quiz and give me a running total, please, out of 135 for everything tonight. Let me know your full score this evening. You can go over, add all those points up now, and give me a big final score out of 135, please. Back in the chat box, and let's see who has won tonight. Julie has got 94.5. Don't forget the halves. 60.5 for Olive. 71.5 for Kathleen. 83.5 Emma. 85.5 Simon. Carol, 91, 110, the four amigos. They're on fire. Peter, 92. Pat, excuse me, 70.5. 98, the music disaster. Oh, sorry Martin, do apologise, not really. 83, Janella, well done. Beckett, 109, nearly but not quite. Rachel, 100.5 there. Fiona, 60.5 and 83. Roma, 71 again, doing it all alone, so that's not bad. Michael, 109, my goodness. I think we've got some good scores in this evening. 73.5 for Steve and the crew. Let's have a little look. Clifford, 104 there as well. Yeah. Well, if if we've not got any more to come in, it looks like one more time our four amigos again seem to be doing very, very well on the Thursday night quizzes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Perfect. We've got Vicky there, 92.5 as well. Clifford, yeah, is a 704. But yeah, that was a good fun quiz. I think I was another little mixed bag there this evening for you folks. So as always, I appreciate you coming along and playing along on. Susan's like, I don't believe it. How's happened? I know, it's crazy, isn't it? It's absolutely amazing. So you've been brushing. I think you've been listening to some too many pop quizzes and getting really up on there. So well done. 97 disaster. That's not a disaster, John. That's pretty good score in there tonight. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag there this evening. We don't have losers on my quizzes. Yeah, the quizzes are going to continue on Facebook, guys, on Tuesday and Thursday. So don't panic. I'm still going to be here doing the quizzes for you. As always, much appreciate your company, coming along and playing along on these quizzes. I think I would probably lose most of you if I decided to go doing it the other way around. So that's why we kind of decided to stay with it and keep doing the mixed bag that we're doing. We don't have to throw music in there other than what we do already. So I appreciate you coming this evening, guys. As always, thank you for playing along. I'm going to be taking a few days off, as always, over the weekend, getting sorted out for next week's quizzes. I appreciate you playing, as always. I'm going to leave my little link in there as well if anyone wants to, feels happy enough to leave a little kind donation. It doesn't have to be a lot. A pound or two is brilliant. That'd be fantastic stuff. If you could help me out, that'd be great stuff during our lockdown period here. Be much appreciated. But for now, I'm going to wish you bid you a very, very farewell. I'm going to say good night to you all. Big hugs. Stay safe, everyone. I will get to see you all very, very soon, sooner rather than later. But of course, it needs to be when everything is safe to do so as well. We all want to keep staying safe during this crazy time. For now, though, guys, thank you one more time. Big kiss from me. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I'm going to say good night, God bless. Look after yourselves, and I'll be back doing it again for you next Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Good night, guys. See you all then.